Driving that hard. He's a maniac, this bloke. He's brought me to his spot. He's been telling me about all this snapper. He's been texting me at night when I'm in bed.
There's a bet going, isn't there?
There is a bet, and so far you are in front.
There you go, mate.
It's not my time yet. later on in the year. Now, where are we, mate?
Mate, we're over near Point Cook, over near Altona.
Yep.
Sitting in about 15 metres of water.
I've got to say, there's been some amazing fish caught this year.
Oh, mate, it's been unreal.
It's unbelievable.
Unreal. We had a great run of fish, mate.
Fantastic. Now, of course, we're here for the Snapper Classic tomorrow.
Exactly right.
How many people?
1,000 entries so far. Ooh. Well, it's been capped off at 1,000 this year just to make it more manageable and a bit easier for the club.
Can't wait. So, basically, the pressure is on now, Ange. Oh, Angelo, look, it's Angelo. That's
I thought he was telling me a rod's going. Got me going there, Charlie.
The pressure's on, mate. We'll get a fish. Are we going to get a fish?
We'll get a fish tonight, mate. No problem.
All right, stay tuned. What did you bring me, Ange?
The perfect storm. The perfect storm. Have a look at it. Beautiful. Well, I'm getting a bit tired. It's good fun.
Can we go and get some pastizzis?
Oh, we can go down to the club and we get some pastizzis. How does that sound, mate?
Melissa cakes?
And we get those too.
We're on again, Charlie.
Unbelievable, isn't it?
It seems like it's going to be a good fish.
Good fish, too.
No way, it took off. I thought it was a gummy, mate.
You never know, but nah, it's not so. It's not right.
Don't think so, but another Port Phillip red.
Yeah.
We're giving these outfits a bit of a run today, which is a good thing.
You know what's amazing, Ange?
What's that, mate?
Well, if you look there, what do you see?
The city.
CBD, mate.
Not far from home.
So,
Right, 10 minutes from home and you're catching these beautiful fish. Unbelievable.
I better get that net crack. That was meant to be net.
Is that our bag limit, Charlie?
I think we've got one more, mate.
We've got it one more?
Yep, one more.
I don't think it's going to take long, mate.
No, I don't think so. And Ange, bag limits are there for a reason, aren't they, mate?
They are, mate. That's why we can come out here and have our fun every day. Come out, get your bag. 3 fish is plenty per person.
Yeah.
Don't take too many. Take your legal limit. Keep the score here. Come in tomorrow. Have some more fun.
Yep.
Like we are right now.
Yep.
It's giving me a bit of grief, this one.
I'm going to go under that rod so I can come over with the net for you. Just go under.
Just lift them over, mate.
Beautiful.
Another red.
I think we deserve a beer.
Thumbs up for that one.
One fish to go.
I think we've been here all of an hour and a half. Last fish for the day. Not going to be overly big. Oh, maybe. Wants to play up. Now, I don't know about you, Charlie, but I've had a good day.
Cracker day.
You know what? It's all because the fishers these days working hand in hand with the DPI. Everyone's adhering to the rules, taking their bag of fish, as we said before. So you can come out tomorrow, have another great day. that's going to be another decent fish. Up around the 4 or 5 kilo mark.
Is that another rod going, mate?
Well, we've reached our bag now. I don't know about you, but I can feel a cold current coming on.
What, are you going to come for a swim?
No, the cold current comes from the bar at the club.
Oh, okay.
Here you go, Mim. There we have it. I'm getting tired, mate. It's time to go home. Finish.
Another rod going off.
There you go, Charlie.
He's
Thanks, mate.
Oh, you got a secondary rod going off too.
Oh, yeah, baby. We got snapper everywhere here. What a fantastic session. I've got to say, Anne's very impressed. Thank you so much for today.
More than welcome, mate.
And if everybody wants to fish Melbourne Port Phillip Bay, because it is a fantastic part of Port Phillip Bay. Ooh. And these fish, it's now, what is it? It's the 23rd of November, 2013. I was talking to Angie and he reckons that they're actually going to stick around till January. So that's fantastic for the fishery. You know, all the tackle shops, the charter guys, you name it, they all benefit from this fishery, and it's really important to keep on control on what's happening with this fishery. So we've got, basically got
Another rod going here.
there you go.
And this is another nice fish.
What a great day. So mate, as I said before, I don't know about this winding technique, it should be that side.
That side?
Yeah. Thanks
Again,
for today.
amateurs. We would like you to SMS to us on the number that's going to be on your screen very shortly, your favourite gummy shark bait. That is it.
That's $10,000 of prizes, and this is the biggest thing Savage Seas Adventures has ever done.
Oh, look, and we love doing it for the show, mate, and we love everyone for their support. It's been amazing this year, and I'll tell you what, don't forget, the more you SMS, the better your chances. And do take a look at our website, there's some more information there as well.
Absolutely, so go for it, get onto the phones. You've got a chance of winning $10,000 of prizes. Go for it. Here it is.
I got it!
It's okay, Nick.
Oh,
Big fish. Come on, mate. Decky's been good, hasn't he?
The decky?
Yeah.
He's been a bit quick. Throw rods in the water though.
He lost the rod, and Ange actually picked the rod up. He snagged it with the other rod and picked it up, so...
the rod actually tipped over, mate.
Look at that.
Might get you to move over there, Charlie, and I'll come out next to you.
Have a look at this fish over here. Coming up now. There we go. What a fantastic fishery, as I say. Port Phillip Bay snapper. Look at the colours on it. Look at the blue. It's just amazing. We're not even going to worry about the net for this guy. We're going to release it.
Yep.
All right. There you go now, Ange.
Almost there, mate. It's a half decent fish again.
Have a look at this.
Charlie,
Another one?
here you go, mate.
Have a look at this.
Hey, Charlie.
We're going to dart this
Charlie.
thing. Ready?
Charlie, this one here is
Which
a
one?
great
That
fish.
one?
That's a good fish. This one here. That's a really good fish. And so's this one, actually.
Oh, mate. How good's this?
Mayhem.
Well, mate, what have you been doing today? Yeah, you've had a great day?
Mate, apart from my arm just being ready to fall off.
Actually, look, we're taking our time here, aren't we? It's important not to rush. People panic and drop rods in the water and stuff. But just take your time. If you lose that fish, there's another one there, isn't there?
Exactly right, mate. Now I'll switch to a lighter outfit here.
Yep.
And I'm paying for it.
Yeah, but it's fun.
It's fun.
It's good fun, you know. And I reckon we're going to get more rain.
Yeah, it looks like it's
I
coming.
reckon the barometer's going to drop again.
Yeah, it feels like it's dropping already.
Yeah. These fish don't seem to care about the barometer or moon phase. They're just going
It's
nuts.
actually a really good fish. We might have to upgrade one of our fish, I think, Charlie. We've managed to keep them all alive in the kill tank. Oh,
a nice
it's
fish.
a cracker
Look at that.
fish. Actually,
Check that out.
You know what I'm
Check
going to
that
do? I'm just going to risk it anyway and show you guys that fish.
Get right back.
Oh, that's milking all over me.
How good's this?
Gotta upgrade that fish.
I think we're having snapper for dinner tonight. I don't know how you like them, but I reckon they're good baits, just in a Weber. Keep them whole. I don't actually scale my fish. I'll leave the scales on and put them in a Weber. And then when they're cooked, I actually skin the fish then with the scales on. Good fun, good fun. Very good fun. This is definitely our last fish, mate.
I just released that one, but it's not.
How you going there, mate? You having fun? We got our Dickie, he's turned into cameraman. Pretty good going. I don't know where Mario is. We're supposed to be looking for Mario here. Can't be that much further. Now bring the camera over here and point it to the water so we can have a look at the fish as it's coming up. Look at that. Look at that. That is just beautiful.
How big is it?
Oh, it's not huge, but it's just nice, mate.
Just bring them up on that, mate.
I'm gonna. All right, here we go. There you go. An absolute ripper fish. Northern Port. Look at the spots. The spots are beautiful. Right, and what we're going to do is we're going to release this, and we're going to just drop it straight in, get the oxygen in its lungs, and.
Yep.
Okay, let's release this guy.
Away he goes.
Successful release. I love it. Well, that's the end of our beautiful snapper trip on the northern parts of Port Phillip Bay. Ans, thank you so much.
You're welcome, mate.
It's been a great day, and I reckon we've got to do some cleaning now and go and eat some snapper.
Sure do, mate.
Yeah.
It's going to be a good night.
Absolutely. We'll see you next time on Savage Seas Adventures. It's okay, Nick. Big fish. Come on, mate. You know, you work so hard catching these crayfish, it would be an absolute tragedy if you don't cook it right. Now, a big bull crayfish like this, you're looking around 15 minutes into boiling water, some sea salt. The secret is you must drop it into cold water straight away. So you get it out at 15 minutes, drop it into cold water, and it's ready to go. Let's have a go at it. Alright, it's been 15 minutes now. Yep, crayfish is ready. Alright, well, the crayfish been sitting in fresh water now for about 10 minutes. Still a little bit warm, but that's okay, it's done its job. Now, just take it out from there. What we're going to do is we're going to let it sit on the sink for another 10 minutes, let it cool down to room temperature. We can pop it in the fridge, get it really cold, then we'll cut it up and have it for dinner. Well, cutting up the crayfish is very, very easy. I simply break off the tail, I then cut the tail straight down so you've got two sections, then just break off the legs, cut the head in two if you wish, and that's it. Put it in the fridge, let it cool a little bit more, and it's ready for dinner. Well, there you have it, my beautiful Mornington Peninsula crayfish. And if you do happen to catch a crayfish, make sure you cook it properly. You work so hard, it costs you so much money, it deserves to be done properly. And what do they taste like? I've got to say, they are my favourite. I just love them. See you next time.
Here it is. I got it!
It's okay, Nick.
Oh,
Big fish. Come on, mate. Here it is.
I got it!
It's okay, Nick.
Oh,
Big fish. Come on, mate.
You got me up at 3:30 this morning. Not many people can do that, especially getting me from the Mornington Peninsula down to my old stomping grounds up around St Kilda, mate. What are we doing?
Well, it's 3:30 in the morning. I just thought we'd go for a cup of coffee, Port Phillip style. We'll have a nice cappuccino, which is, in these terms over here, a piece of pilchard. We'll whack it on the hook. We've got a tide change in a couple of hours, so hopefully we can have some fun, some action, and a nice cup of coffee to boot, mate.
Sounds like a plan.
No worries.
Too late now.
Well, we're in Port Phillip Bay. Our worst enemy most of the times is the north wind. And what it does is it makes the boat yawn a fair bit on anchor. So now that we've just dropped the anchor, what we're going to do is we're going to bridle it. And a simple tool to use is the Easy Lay. What we do is we hook it up to the anchor rope, the main line. We let a bit of rope out, then we hook the end of it up to the back of the boat, and then we can adjust the tilt of the boat in relation to the angle of the rope. It's probably better explained and visually rather than verbally. Rope, we hook it up to the back of the boat. So now we have this situation where the anchor is out on this angle and the bridle is pulling on the back of the boat, so the boat is permanently fixed on a slight angle to where the wind's coming from. It stops the boat from swinging around, and our lines will always be in the same direction. So a good way to stop lines going under your boat when the tide and wind are against each other. One of the most important things we do when we get to Port Phillip Bay and fish for snapper is get our burley going. And just some pilchards cut up into small cubes is an ideal way of getting them up around the back of the boat and hopefully hanging around the back of the boat. Got a simple 2-hook rig here. I use a circle on the bottom and a suicide on the top. And all we do is place the circle one up behind the back of the head, always coming out of the lateral line. I prefer it on the top, that way so when the fish is laying on the ground, at least the hook is still exposed. If you come out the sides, that hook could be sitting in the mud. So we've got the first hook in, spin the bait around, put the second hook near the back of the tail. So like that, don't be scared if the hooks are well exposed. A simple half hitch around the tail. And to finish off the rig, what we've got a luminous bead and a small ball sinker. That's all we need for the top end of Port Phillip Bay. Time to cast out and hope for the best. Well, I think we've got our first fish for the morning, mate.
Mate, I don't know if this is a fish
Yeah.
or a flathead.
Knowing you, it's probably a small pinky. Have a look at this. Yeah, that's typical.
3:30 in the morning I got out of bed to come down here, hour and a quarter drive. Frank's telling me the fish are going nuts top end of the bay. We've been struggling a little bit down south at the moment, and this is the result. It's got to get better from here, doesn't it, mate?
And it's foul hooked too, poor thing. No, mate, let it go because I'm sorry to see it like that.
Another day, mate. We'll come back in a few years' time and it'll be a bit bigger for us. Away he goes.
Oh, here we go, Jake. We got one on, bud. This one feels a little bit better than your pinky, mate.
Thanks, mate.
Okay, sun up. Pretty typical in Port Phillip Bay in the middle of November. First light. And it feels like a school fish. You never know until they come up. We're just here off Brighton in 9 metres of water. Out deeper in 15, 16 metres of water, it's about 200 boats and we're here on our own. So sometimes it pays to be a little bit adventurous and think outside the square, eh mate?
That's it. I must have heard you on that fish, Frank. They're calling you now to get the good oil, aren't they, mate?
We've got a little bit of weight. You on now, are you? Okay, we've got colour.
Look at that.
And there we have it.
Beautiful fish for the morning, mate.
Typical Port Phillip Bay, 3 kilo red, coming off the reefs, or the inner reefs, on a lovely November morning, and the phone's going. What would you call that, mate?
Size-wise, yeah, we'll put it around 3, mate.
Three
Maybe
and
a
a
touch better than 3.
Got a bit of
I think.
weight in it, yeah?
Bit of thickness to it. Nice work, mate.
Yeah, he's picked up a few lines.
Not bad. What, we've had lines in the water for about 10 minutes now.
Yeah.
But as you said before, it's a matter of actually getting around there and sounding these fish. We had a look a little bit deeper and didn't pick up the marks we were looking for. So Frank decided to come in a bit shallower and proofs in the pudding right there.
Nice. Probably 3.5 kilo red. It's nice and red, this one here, which tells you it's been feeding off the reef, which just behind us is a reef where, like we said, we're in 8-9 metres of water here, and the ones that feed on the reef come up a little bit darker. But we'll keep this one here because he'll make a good meal on the table, and hopefully we get a few more and we can let him go.